Hello world and welcome to Charlotte, North Carolina. Today's quest is going to be over here at the Charlotte Convention Center for a convention called Collecticon. I had to think about it a little bit. Man, I go to so many of these, it's hard to remember. But it's called Collecticon, and it's going to be like nostalgic stuff like this right here. Maybe a little bit of horror, some Disney and stuff like that. But I'm excited because I have never been to Collecticon. So that's where we're headed right now. Let's go have some fun. I know I just said I've been to a few conventions, but I've never been to one inside Charlotte Convention Center. I live in this area too, so that's kind of surprising. That's another reason I'm kind of excited to check this out. Never been to Collecticon, I've never been to the Charlotte Convention Center. Wowee, it is a nice one too. Look at this, the air conditioner's great. And we were told I think it was in Hall B, so we're gonna check that out over there. I'm going to be looking for some Ninja Turtle stuff. I think the guy that voices Mario is also going to be here, and some of the Power Ranger actors. So this is going to be a pretty cool convention. I got to get in there and check it out. Like when I first go to conventions, I just wing it because I just want to kind of soak it in and be a newbie. Just got our tickets scanned, got my wristband, got securitized, and now we're headed downstairs. Charlotte Collecticon 2024. It's a pretty big convention. Check it out. The first thing I've seen at the front door has been cards. Now they've been like baseball cards right here. We've seen a lot of game cards and stuff. See over here we got, I think, Pokemon. Yep, Mewtwo. They're all graded too. And that is from the card shop. Now, I used to play Magic the Gathering all the time, so I don't really know a whole lot about Pokemon, but check out how big that card is. $125 for a big old Charizard. Yeah, see, this is the table I would go to as a kid. Mr. Magic here. I'm going to go check out some cards over here. Yeah, check this out. Ashnod's Altar. I feel like I remember seeing that somewhere. Either I had it or one of my friends did. Yeah, we used to sit in the floor in high school and play this forever. Got really popular doing that too. No, not really. We didn't get popular. Wonder if they've got some Black Lotuses. I've been wanting to pick up a couple of those. Haven't been able to find them. Now we got Chuck Norris over here signing autographs. Can't really see him because, man, is it packed over here. Chuck Norris. We got some anime stuff over here. I think that's My Hero. I can't really see it. Yeah, My Hero Academia. Jason Page. I want to go find the guy from Mario and the Power Rangers. Now this is cool. We saw this at a Knights game right down the road. It's a State Farm bobblehead U thing. You get to build your own bobblehead and put your face on it. You do have to give them your information to get a quote for insurance though, even if you already have State Farm. Now I really wanted to meet Amy Jo Johnson, but it looks like they're pulling down her flyer now. That kind of stinks, but David Yost is here too. And I guessed Walter Emmanuel Jones, but he's not actually out. At least David Jones is here. Yost is here. Teenage Ninja, Mutant Ninja Squirtles. You gotta like that. Pokemon and in Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles crossover. How much is that shirt? 25 bucks? That's a darn cool shirt. They even got them for like Space Jam and stuff. I think we're gonna head over and meet David Yost while we wait on Charles Martinet. It's pretty cool. I'm pumped up for this one. Now Charles here went to lunch and we are waiting on him to come back. Lord, y'all, prices here for pictures and autographs and things are pretty pricey compared to Mad Monster. It is, for a poster over there, $90 to get signed, and the big poster is $90 and the little poster is $80. Now these are kind of cool right here. They're like actual playing cards of the games that he's voiced Mario in, or any of the other characters too. And I mean, probably not gonna be able to get one of these. Like you got some of these games going for $300. Some of these cards are, oh, that one right there is $700. I mean, that would be really cool to have, but I don't think I'm able to pay $700, $800, $900 for some of this stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna get an autograph or a selfie. And we got the Black Power Ranger out there too, Walter Emmanuel Jones. He's sitting there with David Yost. We're still waiting on Charles Martinet. Oh, woohoo! That is super cool. We got an autograph by Mario. I have to say, Charles Martinet, Mario, Luigi, Waluigi, Wario, that was the best celebrity interaction I've ever had. He was so much fun, and he wrote a ton on our poster. Poster was 80 bucks, and I felt like I got my money's worth out of that interaction. That was super cool. Now, I like my cards and all, but I am also going to be looking for some merch, like regular merch, like stuffies and things like that. I'd like to give me a t-shirt. I'd hope to find a Collecticon t-shirt before we leave. I always like shirts that say where I've been and what I did, because it's always good to like strike up conversation with people, and I like talking to people. Oh, check it out. We got NFL jerseys signed, it looks like. Yeah. Catch 'em all cards and collectibles and more. Joe Montana. Now we got some video games out here. Time Splitters, haven't thought about that in forever. And Nintendo Power, I bet you had crates of those things. Street Fighter up there, I think that's Guile if I remember right. Oh my gosh. This brings back some memories. Oh, we got some 64 games over there too. We got Clock Tower here. If any of you all remember that, that was an absolutely terrifying game. I think I played it at my cousin's house. My mom always said absolutely no scary games, and I always snuck and played those. If she found out, I'd have been in huge trouble. Wave Race 64 right there. Me and my friend used to almost punch each other in the face over that game. Gosh, it was fun. Man, that was a good one too. Both of these were really good. Those WCW versus NWO and WCW Nitro. Those were good games as well. This is kind of original right here. It's got the music scores, I'm guessing from the theme songs, and the characters are painted on the music scores. Hooked on Sabers. It's pretty cool.
Thank you.
We always go to Florida, and I look at the one where you can build a lightsaber down there, and it's so expensive. And I see sabers like this, and it's just way better quality.
Oh, yeah. Well, those, I don't know if those are battle ready or not.
Nah, I think some of them are, but not like that.
Disney,
not like other, yeah. So, like, you mean like actually hit them together?
Bang them
Wow.
off anything, they'll be perfectly fine. They have all 12 different colors, so you can be whoever you want, whatever you want. And everything comes in our price. You get the hilt, the blade, and there's a lifetime warranty, so if anything were to happen to it, we will fix it.
All right.
Can we get a deal if we buy two?
That is really cool. I like the helmet. That's cool. Mega Man. I see this table at almost every convention I go to. I don't know if it's the same people or not, but it's super cool how they have all these Legos, and they're not just like regular Legos. Like right there, they got a Stitch one. Right there. Let's see it. Gremlin. Stay Puft. Freddy. See, that's super cool. I don't know how they do that. Like, how do you make a customized Lego like that? It's not, are these from Lego, like the actual company, or did they make them themselves? I don't have a clue. All right. Yeah, we're here at Backroom's trading card game.
Yeah, so we're like the only solitaire trading card game on the market right now, which means like you don't have to have any friends, you don't have to go to a card shop, sit down with random people. It's kind of built for loners in a way, to where you can go play on your own time, do what you need to do, and there's no pressure or like, you know, awkwardness of sitting down with other people. So it's kind of made for loners in a way. We're like a RPG roguelike card game.
That's what caught my attention, because I like roguelike video games.
No game is ever the same twice. So like, there's limitless replayability with our stuff. With our main set here and the 102 card base set, you can build 7.2 million different deck combinations.
7.2 million?
Yes, and even with this is just like our standard theme deck here, can be replayed countless times because no game is ever going to play the same twice. Every time you shuffle and lay them out, it's going to be a different story. And the way our game is played is very narrative almost, so each journey is like you're taking a trip through the back rooms, trying to collect items, defeat different entities, collect this gem eventually, and this is like your key to escape. Once you defeat an entity, you flip this coin to try to collect this and then find the golden stairs to escape.
That's super cool.
Yeah, we are nothing else like this on the market at all. It's completely original.
Backroom's trading card game. That's what it's called. The name is Backrooms, I'm guessing.
Backrooms TCG.
Yeah. And then here's the QR code.
Yep, that'll get us to our Discord, and then our main website and everything is on this one right here.
All right.
And we've got
That's really cool.
Yeah, we got fully released booster boxes and everything, all available on our website for purchase. Everything is fully released and done. We're ready to go. And we got our second set coming up in a couple of months in October.
Well, nice. They even gave me these too.
Yeah.
These are, what do you say, limited edition Collecticon cards?
Yep, printed just for this event. We only printed 300 of them to hand out to people who took time to just listen to us, tell them about the game at all. You don't even have to buy anything. We just appreciate people's time, you know.
It's a very cool idea.
Yeah, man. We're trying to do something different.
And over here at Pop In Designs, we have found some lounge flies. Oh man, see, my daughter loves Stitch. So that is really, really neat. There's another Stitch too. He's got like turntables out, mixing some music. This one has like greetings from Zobi up here. Shopzobi.com is their website. Check out all these plushies or stuffies or whatever you call them. You got like tons of Pokemon. I thought that was Bowser right there at first, but it's a Pokemon. Holy moly, the guy's up on like a ladder or something. There's so many of them. We got a Pokemon out here. Is that Eevee? I had Pokemon growing up, but I never was like super huge into it. But I think that's an Eevee, if I'm not mistaken. Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. Let me know how stupid I am. Power Rangers are up there talking right now.
So by the time
got black and blue.
Picked up, it was more refined. And the first week it came out after that, it was the #1 kids show, and all of a sudden my answering machine was blowing up. It was like I had an answering machine, something we used to use back in the day. And it was like, you know, 50 messages from all my family. Hey guys, you know, everybody's so excited. It was wild.
Glitch gear. It looks like they've got some like plays on some famous brands, like that's Ghirardelli usually, but they've changed it over to Pokemon. So instead of Cinnabon, you got that one, so forth. Weeping Bell instead of Taco Bell. Pika Hut. That is hilarious. These are all really good. This one's got to be my favorite right here. Baja Blast toys instead of Baja Blast. That's epic. Now, I have definitely had a blast here today, but I want to point out that, you know, even though I like Magic the Gathering and all, there are tons of cards here. I don't know if I just missed something and didn't expect that. Like, it might be advertised. That may be what Collecticon fully is like card games and things. But for whatever reason, I thought it was going to be other stuff as well. And there is a little bit of stuff as well, but man, Card Central, especially Pokemon cards. If you're into Pokemon, like the trading card game, oh man, you'd be in heaven out here. There are tons. Look, anywhere I look, it says Pokemon. They're everywhere. Check out Ghostbuster Dude up there. That is sick. Look at that Proton Pack. Got it going on with that thing. Oh man, and Two Dudes Gaming. Y'all, I'm not lying. That's pretty much how my world grew up on. Everybody's like, you like scary movies? Yeah, I like scary movies. But scary video games like Dead Space and Silent Hill, that's where I really know my thing. How many of you ever played Road Rash? Oh my gosh, I had that for PC. Back when like PCs barely ran anything. I loved that game. I think it started out, it was like it played, I can't think of the guy's name, the band's name. I'll have to look it up. Rusty Cage by Soundgarden. I don't think it was Road Rash 64 that had that though. I think it was a different one. Check out the Jaws right here. So when I'm looking at a video game vendor, I'm looking for Earthworm Jim or Booger Man for Super Nintendo. Did you all ever play those? Those games are good and they're fairly rare. I keep finding it on Genesis, but I don't have one, even though I've heard it's better. The two guys games just told me it was better on Genesis. I played it on Super Nintendo, so that's what I want, is the one on Super Nintendo. Either one of those, really. Super Nintendo, 360, Genesis, and yeah. Here's the official merch for Collecticon this year. I'm seeing a lot of these shirts right now. It is Sunday, so it is the second day of this convention. I'm not seeing any of these. I'm thinking they probably sold out of these. I thought that was kind of a cool shirt. Probably won't be grabbing any of these, but if you're interested, right there are their socials. Go join them on Instagram and Facebook and check out this thing. See if you're interested in coming next year. And we are outside. That's going to wrap things up for 2024's Collecticon convention here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Man, I'm telling you, this was that made it all worth it. Meeting Mario, the guy that voices Mario, and some of the other characters too, that was awesome. And he was super nice and friendly. Spent a long time. He even did some quotes from Mario, like he was like a woohoo, you know, that one. But yeah, that's super fun. We had a blast. My daughter was dressed up like Megan, like the horror character, and a lot of people were stopping her and talking to her, so that was fun. Conventions are a blast, and so is this one. So yeah, I hope you all had a good time watching that video. Thanks for watching, and thanks for playing. Bye, world.